How does a 19-year-old in a hoodie turn a late-night coding project into an empire worth more than many countries? Through the halls of Harvard, through the glass-walled offices of Silicon Valley, and into the pockets of billions of people. It all began in the winter of 2004. Mark Zuckerberg was a student. He was smart, driven, a little bit of an outsider. He saw the social world of college, a complex web of connections, hierarchies, and wanted to put it online. He wasn't the first to have the idea, but he was the one who did it right. The Facebook was born. The site was exclusive, just for Harvard students. You needed a harvard.edu email. This created a sense of belonging. It felt safe. It felt real. Users could upload a single photo. They could list their relationship status. They could poke each other. It was simple, almost primitive by today's standards. But it was addictive. It tapped a fundamental human need. The desire to connect and to see how we fit into the social fabric. The question wasn't about money yet. It was about building something cool that people wanted to use. The money would follow, but first, you needed the people. The initial code was written in a flurry of caffeine-fueled nights. A project about to explode. The Facebook couldn't be contained. It was a digital virus. The Ivy League was its first host. After conquering Harvard, it spread like wildfire. Columbia, Stanford, Yale. Every student at a new school wanted what the others had. They wanted in. The site's growth wasn't run by a marketing team. It was powered by word of mouth. Friends told friends. Roommates showed roommates. The user base doubled, then doubled again. Zuckerberg and his small team weren't running a campus project anymore. They were riding a rocket ship, barely holding on. A pivotal decision had to be made: stay in school or go all in. They chose the latter. Zuckerberg dropped out and moved to Palo Alto, the heart of Silicon Valley. They rented a small house that doubled as an office. Startup culture, all-night work and pizza. Sean Parker entered the picture. He saw the global potential. He told them to drop the. It became just Facebook. Cleaner, bigger. Features evolved rapidly. The team added the news feed, a game changer. Controversial? Yes. But users didn't leave. They stayed and posted more. For a long time, Facebook had a big problem. It had millions of users, but no revenue. It was burning through investor money. Servers cost money. Engineers needed salaries. The pressure to monetize was immense. Early attempts were clumsy. They tried banner ads. They tried sponsored links. Nothing really worked. The breakthrough came when they realized what they were sitting on. It was the most detailed database of human interests, relationships, desires. The key wasn't just showing ads. It was showing the right ads to the right people. The birth of targeted advertising. Facebook knew your age, your location, your relationship status. It knew what movies you liked, what music you listened to, and what groups you joined. This data was gold to advertisers. A local yoga studio could target women aged 25 to 40 within 5 miles who were into wellness. A global sneaker brand could reach teenage boys who followed their favorite basketball players. The precision was unprecedented. Advertisers flocked because it delivered results. The money machine had been switched on. The shift to mobile was critical. Early stumbles, then a hard course correction, rebuilt fast and native. Mobile ads, integrated seamlessly into the newsfeed, became the engine of revenue growth, an always-on portal for billions in ad income. Growth from within wasn't enough. Zuckerberg understood that threats could emerge from anywhere. The best way to deal with a potential rival was to buy it. In 2012, Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion. 13 employees, no revenue. The price seemed insane. But he saw a different kind of social network. Images rather than words, capturing a younger generation. The purchase was about acquiring a new audience and neutralizing a future competitor. 2 years later, Facebook bought WhatsApp for $19 billion. The world was stunned. Simple messaging, nearly 500 million users, growing fast worldwide, replacing SMS. By buying WhatsApp, he wasn't just buying an app. He was buying a global communication network. Together, a powerful trifecta. The same year as Instagram, Facebook went public. The IPO was rocky, the stock stumbled, but it was a massive liquidity event. It turned early employees into millionaires, early investors into billionaires. For Zuckerberg, paper wealth became tradable, quantifiable. But the most brilliant part wasn't the money raised, it was the structure, dual-class stock. He and insiders held Class B with 10 times the voting power, retaining majority control with minority ownership. He could not be outvoted or fired. Like a king at the helm, he could steer long-term, insulated from Wall Street's short-term pressure. Controversies and hearings came, yet users stayed, advertisers spent, and the stock, despite swings, trended up.